If you're in a relationship and you have a sexual desire and you want to have sex and you verbalize it as a demand, that is obviously not going to work. You may get a yes because of the pressure, or the partner says, well, I might as well give in because it really doesn't matter what I want, and then it'll be over and he'll leave, he or she or they will leave me alone. But that is not healthy, obviously. So the communication can actually happen differently if you reword it. If you talk about your sexual desire as a request or as an invitation, it will honor both. It will honor your sexual desire, and it would also honor your partner's autonomy. So what can you do with that? The 3 points that I want you to think about when you have a sexual desire and you want to present it to your partner is, first, be prepared. Be clear with yourself. Actually think about what it is that you want. Prepare yourself for it. Say, well, what do I want out of it? What kind of sex do I want today? What kind of feeling do I want out of it? What kind of acts do I want with it? Or what kind of dynamic do I want to experience? Be prepared, because you'll be able to get their attention much better when they realize that you actually thought about this. And then be direct is the second thing. In other words, if you have something in mind, say so. Say, well, you know what? Once you know that you want to feel or satisfy joy, then you think about something that you've done before and say, last time we did X, Y, Z, and it was a lot of fun. Would you be interested in something like that? Can we do that again tonight, now? When you are direct, that gives your sexual desire legs to stand on, and it will come with authenticity. And then the third thing is, be curious and stay open. In other words, if you get shut down, honey, I'm really not into it right now, acknowledge it. Be grateful for the honesty. Thank them for it. Say, thank you so much for being honest with me. And then also keep the conversation going by saying, could you tell me when we can talk about what it is that you are into? So for the future, we have an easier way to come together this way. What do you think? And that way you keep the conversation going, because that is something that is necessary. And we're not good at this. We've not been taught how to really put our sexual desires out there and how to deal with rejection. So this will help. And it will start a communication and put it on the right path. That's it. Aloha.